Hello. YG Gooner back again with another one. You dig? You feel me? Um, why is the chat disabled for this stream? Wait, give me 1 second. 1 second over here. For some reason, my chat is disabled for this thing in it. I need to figure this out. Give me 1 second. Um, you know what? I could do two things at the same time. I can multitask at the same time. Let's see how this is gonna flow. We can multitask at the same time. Um, this is my second time using OBS, and I have a little bit of an issue. So let's see if I can fix it right now. And then we'll get right back into things. But what I'm gonna say, first to get started, is my predictions in terms of how games were gonna go. I feel like I did a good job, I really do. I feel like I did a good job in terms of my predictions. And there's one game where I've kind of got it totally wrong. But in my opinion, I don't feel like it was actually totally wrong. Y'all probably know which game I'm talking about though, just based off of the thumbnail. Y'all already know what game that I maybe possibly got wrong. Wrong. We'll real talk, we'll get into it. We're gonna get into it. But like I said, I always want to start off made for nah. There we go. I feel like I figured out why this is messed up. And can I fix it? No, this is not made for kids. This is not made for kids. Now let me double check and see if this fixes my issue that I have here. No, it does not fix it, but I'm gonna go back in and figure out why the chat is disabled for some reason. But this thing is not made for kids, so I don't know why they've got it on made for kids. Commenting, tops, entertainment. Choose if you want to show the comments on, pause off. It should be fine. Let me double check on my phone and we'll get into that. But one thing I would say is I've been starting to get my daughter into playing lots of different various sports, and we've gone to the doctors and that just for her checkup for her 2 month and that, and it turns out she is taller, or she is in that kind of percentile where she's tall for her age, right? And so I'm confused. I'm confused because I want to get her into football or soccer. I want her to be playing soccer, right? But the thing is that my in-laws and that they love basketball. They're good at basketball. They want her to play basketball. But what I've figured out is that I kind of just want her to do what she wants to do. And just let her play everything. Let her play all sorts of sports and that. But that's it for the small talk. Let's get into the football, or let's get into the FPL. That's what we'll do. We'll go into the FPL first, right? So let's talk about my W's before I talk about my woes. That's what I want to do here, cause I feel like not that I'm good at fantasy now, but I feel like I'm slowly getting there with the FPL fantasy. And what's weird about this thing, this new thing, I can't actually look at my chat. It's either I can't look at my chat or I just don't know how to. And I need to get, whatever. It is what it is. I'll just use my phone for that. That's what we do. We're just using my phone for that. So bro, Miguel, for me it's Project Mbappe all the way. Or what's that Australian woman that plays for Chelsea? I can't remember her name. She's what Charlotte should be aiming for in terms of the soccer. But let's get into my FPL. I'm gonna move myself so we can see what I've done with my FPL, and I feel like I've done a really good job with my FPL this week. It's not the highest points I've ever gotten, but it's the highest points I've ever gotten this early into the season. So Raya, real talk, like obviously this goes into my predictions, but I said Villa, we would win versus Villa 2-0, and Raya's got another clean sheet, 2 clean sheets, 2 weeks in a row. This guy's my keeper. You get me? He's my keeper. Gabriel did get a yellow, but he played the full game. Got me 6 points here. Lovely. Udoji. This is the thing with the Spurs game. I was expecting Udoji to get me an assist or something, but he hasn't, which is fine. It's calm. So I got a 6, and then Trent. Like Liverpool got a clean sheet. I feel like Liverpool's defense this season is different. We'll get into that when I'm actually talking about the football and talk about the games. But Liverpool, like the way they play is slightly different now. So I feel like maybe that Trent might be really good because there's gonna be games where like maybe they just get a clean sheet and he gives me the 6, but then he'll get me an assist as well, like he did last week. Bruno Fernandes is on fraud watch. He is on fraud watch. Yeah, that's what's going on. Bruno Fernandes is on fraud watch. Nah, bro, bro. Someone should save your boy, bro. That's like someone needs to save Bruno Fernandes. Like real talk, someone needs to save this, bro, because he's first of all he's killing me in fantasy, right? That's the first thing. He's killing me in fantasy. Like that's number one. And to me, that's all that matters. But regardless of that, someone needs to save him because, like, 2 points 2 weeks in a row, that's not good, man. Like, I'd be sitting on, like, I'm on 92 points right now. I'd be sitting higher. I'm above the average. Highest is 154. Like, I feel like the room for me to improve comes from Bruno Fernandes. Like, that's where the room for me to improve comes from. Saka, he got me an assist, 6 points. I feel like Saka's going to be one of those consistent guys in the squad. I don't think I will need to transfer him out. And even if he has a week like Bruno Fernandes has gotten me this week, I trust that he's going to just be consistent. Unless he gets injured. He won't get injured in Jesus' name, but like, yeah. Hudson and Doy, Callum, I'm going to leave it be for now. I feel like Forest just need to pick it up. I'm going to leave it be for now because Fernandes costs so much that he has to be on fraud watch. Like, how much is he? I'll double check, but he has to be on fraud watch. Maybe I'll make transfers as well in the stream. Son, I gave him captaincy. I did triple captain on Son as well because I just believe that Everton is one of the third worst teams inside this league. There's another team that I'm seeing now. It is bad. But yeah. Son got me 48 points. To be honest, he's actually the main reason I got a ton of points. Watkins, he's on fraud watch as well. Isaac, I'm going to keep it peace. And Throckham's on fraud watch as well. To be honest, out of my front three, the one that's most likely to be to sub out, and the one I actually feel like I should make the sub off, it might be Throckam. It might be him just because he cost a lot. And what's the matchups for next week? Let's look at the matchups for next week in terms of fantasy. I just want to see who Villa are playing so I can kind of make an educated guess. Leicester, okay, yeah, so we're definitely keeping Watkins. United are playing Liverpool. Bro, Bruno, because the thing is with that is that when I get into the game, actually let me get into the games because we're already over here. Let's get into the games. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go to my good friend. I got something prepared for you guys, man. My good friend, the Don Hussam, has something to say a little bit. Like, he has a little something to say about, Gokeres, that hat trick. Yo, Miguel, you need to send me the plug. Send me the plug for watching the Portuguese league. Because this week, I've been watching games on replay. I was watching Barcelona back, and I'm not be watching Barcelona throughout the whole season. I did not finish the game, but once I start actually finishing full 90 minutes of Barcelona, I'll incorporate it in my weekly reviews. So I'm gonna choose like one team from every league, and try and do like a full league kind of thing where I'm watching. I'm not watching the French league. No one could pay me to watch that nonsense. Yeah. But I want to watch Portuguese. I want to watch Italian, Spanish, and Bundesliga as well. And so for the Italian league, I'm going to be looking at Inter just because one of my favorite content creators, Judge Mo, he's an Inter fan. I want to kind of pay attention to them. For Portuguese, bro, like Miguel, I got you. You know what I'm trying to say? That for me, yeah, it's sporting. You get me? You feel me? And then for Bundesliga, I'm gonna be looking at Leverkusen just because I don't like Bayern. The Yellow Submarine has been sinking for a little bit now, so I'm not really trying to do that. And then for the Spanish league, I've already said it's going to be Barca for me. Not because I support them any like these teams. I'm not supporting them. I'm just interested in what they're gonna do. So when I'm watching Champions League, yeah, it's gonna be like I know what I'm watching. Does that make sense? Like sometimes when Champions League comes up, you don't even know like how these teams play. You're just speculating based on previous Champions League years or based on what you've been watching in Champions League. But if you're at least watching a couple of teams, you're gonna be like inside different leagues. You got an idea. Your ball knowledge improves as well, right? Um, and yeah, man, let's get into what the Dom Hussam has to say.
Sam, you're only jealous because of Zubimendi. Oh, Sam, you're jealous of Man United. Oh, we're the biggest club in the world.
Yo, this is a Man United.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is our Man United Brighton match reaction, ladies and gentlemen. And you see,
Yo, tell me if that is too.
I told you all last week that Manchester United were lucky, and you
Tell me if that's too loud. Yeah,
Zubimendi
let me
and
know
all
if the
these
levels
other
is
things.
good.
You guys now realize once and for all that I don't say things for the sake of it. I don't say things for agenda's sake. I simply state my honest and truthful opinions. And today, we saw it with our very own eyes. Football justice has been served, ladies and gentlemen. Football justice has been served, and this is the fact, whether you like it or not. Make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing, share this video everywhere as well, because we will be talking about Manchester United, and we will be talking about this game right here. What did I tell you all? What did I tell you all last week? Man United were so lucky because Fulham could not capitalize in the final third. And I thought I was about to do an exact similar type of video. Thank you, Minte, for torturing us all with your lack of effective play in the final third. I thought I was watching Iwobi again or Harry Wilson again from the Fulham game. Thank you to Minte. You know, but the Brighton manager changed up the game at the end when he brought up Adingra. He made all those substitutions. And all of those substitutions made
I don't like the new Brighton manager. I don't like him at all. Someone please like I don't like the new Brighton manager. I don't know, man. I just look at him and he pisses me off. Maybe it's because he's 1 year older than me. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because he's 1 year older than me. Maybe that's why I don't like him. But I don't like the new Brighton manager. But let's continue watching and see if there's any interesting insights.
Made the difference in the end. And I'm not salty. And I'm not sat here because of Zubimendi and all these weak arguments that the Man United fans always present. Think about what I'm saying, not how I'm saying it or who the messenger is. These are exact same replays of last year's games. The reason why Fulham did not beat you is because Fulham didn't have the quality to beat you. It's because Fulham did not have the quality to beat you in that game. So because Fulham did not have the quality to beat you in that game, that's exactly what happened. They didn't beat you. No quality. Lack of quality.
That's true. That's true.
Acting so high and mighty and like
Fulham.
Else, oh, we're Manchester.
Fulham this week they're starting to get everything clicking. ESR got the goal. Lovely. ESR is one to watch for me for my fantasy team. But ESR got the goal, and I'm actually thinking that maybe I'm thinking that yes, finally. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna pick up ESR for Callum Hudson-Odoi, or maybe I get rid of Bruno Fernandes, bring in ESR, and then bring in ESR, and then after that, what I'll do is I'm going to get what's his face? I'm gonna get Haaland instead of Fulcrum. So I'll get rid of ESR. Get rid of Bruno Fernandes, right? Get rid of Callum Hudson. Get rid of Fulcrum. Bring in Haaland and bring in Haaland and ESR. We'll see how that flows, because Haaland's gonna be balling out. But let's continue. Let Don Hussams cook.
United are the biggest club in the world. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not the biggest club in the world. No, you're not that guy anymore. You're simply just not that guy anymore, whether you like it or not.
United aren't that. Ain't
the
it?
truth of the matter is, we've watched all this last season. We watched all these same exact games last season. Ain't nothing changed. concede chances, concede chances, concede chances. Where were all the defenders at the back post for that second goal? That second goal, where were all the defenders at the back post? There was no one. I mean, Adingra had a fantastic crossing, but you have to question as well. Even you, as a Man United fan or a rival fan listening to this, you have to question where the Man United defense at the back post. No one was there to be found. It was no one. It was literally just Joao Pedro with a free header, and if Joao Pedro didn't get the header, Enciso was right behind him as well for a tap in. So that was absolutely atrocious defending from Man United as a collective, but that specifically, that moment as well at the back post. And we have to say Adingra made the difference. And the other guy that came on, Ayari, as well, made the difference. You know, and it was game-changing substitutions from the Brighton manager. But I feel like he did them a bit too late, to be honest with you, and I stick by that. But today, you cannot say anything about Brighton's luck. Because Brighton.
I think I think it's good to stop it here. Just because with the Man United game, like Hussam has just said exactly how I'm gonna analyze this game. I feel like with Man United, bear in mind it was 5 a.m. Over here, but I feel like with Man United their problem, I Ten Hag is not the man. I don't think Ten Hag's gonna be the person. He's not gonna stay, man. Um, yeah, but why would you buy Delict, right? And you have Mazrari on the right, plug him in right away. The problem with that game is that Maguire, he's just not it. But in the preview, I was talking about Colwell and how like people were saying that Levi Colwell's a good defender, this and that, but he can't play left back. He can't defend in wide areas. That means he can't defend. Right? You can't defend in wide areas means you can't defend. And Maguire, when it comes to aerial duels, that's the only thing he's good at. They got to service the fans. Wait, Miguel, what do you mean by they got to service the fans? What we've put in Maguire in? Maguire, in my personal opinion, is the weak link in the defense, and his ball playing isn't that good. You bring in the lit, it increases their fluidity. United were very fluid versus Brighton, but when you look at it, do you think that the new Brighton manager, I don't know his name, but they have to make yeah. I feel you. Yeah, but when you look at it, do you feel like the new Brighton manager wanted to give United the ball because he knew they weren't going to do anything, and he was playing long balls because he knew that basic way of playing is all he needs to beat United? Like when you look at it and you look at the game, like I feel like that's what he thought. He knew that United's final third wasn't it. And some people were blaming Xerxes for the goal and like messing up the goal, and like I don't think it's Xerxes' fault. I feel like Xerxes was doing what a centre forward should do, and it was just unfortunate that, in my personal opinion, Garnacho is like, if you're gonna blame anyone, I blame Garnacho, because you should be kicking the ball away from the offside player. Like you should have the composure to shoot away from the offside player. But it like really and truly, it was just a mistake. And yeah, okay. Some people don't believe that Brighton are a well-run club because they don't win anything. But when you come from, like, this is not FM, okay? You can't just insert yourself in a situation, because in FM, let's be real, I am the prize. When I play FM, I am the prize, okay? When I go into any team, that team will get some success. That team will win some trophies. That team will qualify for Europe. That team will be financially stable because I am the prize. But me being the prize doesn't work in real life, because real life is not a video game. Your job is constantly on the line. Your owners don't just do whatever you want to do. And so Brighton are a well-run club for 3 reasons, and it's showing right now in this season, because they've got 6 points on the board. Yo, don't do that to me, Colin. Don't do that to me, Colin. Yeah, I got a trophy. I've got a trophy now. Okay. But yeah, 3 years in a row, their coaches left, and this is only game week 2. But then they've brought in another coach. So Potter left. They got into Zerbi. De Zerbi, like, hate him or love him, was good, if not perfect, for Brighton. Now they brought in this new guy. I need to figure out this bandem's name. I need to figure out this bandem's name. But they got in this new guy, yeah? The guy that's 1 year older than me. Bro, hey, bro, hook me up, yeah? Let me be an assistant coach. Let me be a set piece coach, you feel me? Just hit me up. I'm going to put my CV up at the Brighton website. Let me be a set piece coach. Anyways, they brought in this new guy, and it's looking like he is good enough for where I believe Brighton are. And that's why they're a Row 1 club, because let's be factual. Since they've come in, everyone thought they were going to get relegated. Every year they thought they were going to get relegated. And with Potter, they stayed up. Now they got De Zerbi, and De Zerbi was like getting them up into that like kind of middle of the table, top table half kind of thing. And now I feel like with consistency, they're a good shout for Conference League this year. Good shout. After 10 games, I'm going to do like a prediction thing, you get me? I'll do an actual official prediction thing, but I can't do it with the window still open and 10 games through. But back to the Manchester United game. This coach knew Manchester United weren't going to do nothing, bro, but pass the ball and like, let's speak facts. It was beautiful football. The patterns were nice. But for me, the way I like football, or the way I think of football, is I love the entertainment. I love the patterns. I love the beauty. But it's about winning. And however you have to win, you got to win. And the new Brighton coach was able to look and see what was going on, make some tactical decisions, get it across the line. Man United's coach, Ten Hag, does not know how to manage a game. And that will be their detriment this season. I really and truly believe that will be their detriment this season. Yeah, Ten Hag is not it. He doesn't know how to get things done. And so I'm gonna go back let's go back to the fixtures so I can see exactly what's going on. So I'm not just spitting nonsense. You dig? Let's go back to the fixtures so I'm not just spitting nonsense. Let's go back to game PL. Oh, what is this? What is this? First team. All clubs. I go back? You love to see it. Table. No results. There we go. EPL website. Yes, EPL website is running for me, baby. The EPL website is running for me, baby. Yeah, so let's get into this. So Newcastle, I already said Newcastle weren't going to win because Eddie Howe has never won at Bournemouth, and he still continues to not win. Let's get into this Chelsea game. I was actually re-watching it and watching it back just to get my thoughts together, gather my thoughts. And I said I would not be surprised if... No, I said I would be surprised if Chelsea won, and I'm flabbergasted. I rate Gary O'Neill. I think Gary O'Neill's a great coach. I think tactically he's good. I think Wolves should have got relegated last season. And it shows here. The reason I say it shows here, I'm going to say this, then after I'll give Chelsea their credit. Because this is a middle/bottom half clash. It's the clash of West London Blue Cowboys and Wolverhampton. Two decent clubs that can surprise you with their good players, which Cole Palmer's a very good player. Madueke, like I said before, was a question mark, and he's showing that maybe he could be a decent player. But this is what you get in the middle of the table clash. You get a high scoring game. Like, let's look at the rest of the fixtures. We can see the rest of the fixtures here, right? These are the rest of the fixtures, right? So we can see them, right? So the middle of the table clash and at the bottom of the table clash is where you get like these like obsolete score lines. City is obviously way better than Ipswich, so that's why this is score lines here. But this is like a middle of the table, middle of the pack, and that's why it was so entertaining. In the first half, Gary O'Neill had Maresca by his gonads. But the problem is that Wolves don't have the quality to finish. They don't have good offensive players. Neto is gone as well. Chelsea stole their man. So they got Cunha, who's not that clinical, not the best decision maker, but he's got a good touch. Everything that these people that love the eye test merchants love, Cunha's got it. He reminds me of Memphis Depay. He just doesn't have the decision making is not 100% there. The finishing isn't 100% there. Aiton Nori, bro, this guy, If we played with a bombing wingback, I'd want us to sign Ain't Nori. I think Liverpool need a new left back. Ryan Ain't Nori, they should be looking at him, in my opinion. But getting back to the game, I feel like the defense is still a huge problem for Chelsea. It's a huge problem. I think their strengths come from their creativity because Cole Palmer is just a creative force. Uh, excuse me. And Madueke is he's elite dribbler. And his first Premier League hat trick. Well done, man. Like hats off. This is why I'm getting to the positives. I'm not going to be negative. I must be objective. I feel like Chelsea did a really good job. Points and tables, all that matter. And the question and how I titled this stream is: can Chelsea be a top 4 team? And how they become a top 4 team is, yes, you could, like, in my personal opinion, Newcastle isn't that great either. But the difference between you and Newcastle for you to be top 4 has to be consistency. Last week you played the best team in the league, the best manager in the league. Now you played a middle of the pack club. This was a middle of the pack clash. So my question is, can you now be consistent? It switch intro to the league kills me. yo, I'm gonna talk about the fixtures when I get to Arsenal. I'll talk about the fixtures when I get to Arsenal. It's actually facts. But for Chelsea, my question is consistency. When we get to 10 games of the season, I'm going to do a my final prediction or my actual prediction, because I don't think I can properly give a prediction knowing that there's still so much football to be analyzed and watched that, like, I feel like it's silly to just predict based on, like, really truly no data. You have no data. And so for me, can Chelsea get into the top 4? They need to be consistent. That's it. They need to get wins and get them over the lines, no matter, like you need to get these wins over the line, right? And that's really what's gonna be the make or break for them, because the difference between top 4 and those just fighting for Europe is literally consistency. The way this league is now is, in my personal opinion, there's 3 teams that can win the league: Arsenal, City, Liverpool. Then everyone else is around the same quality, but the difference is consistency and consistently getting good runs. Spurs literally got into Europe because of the consistency they got inside the first 10 games. And so that's going to be the difference for me with Chelsea. And do I think that they can get that consistency with their defense? No, I don't think that at this moment. I still believe their defense is terrible. I still believe Levi Colwill is not a good football player. I think he's like, let's say if we had Levi Colwill, I think Arteta will try and use him the way he's using Timber and Calafiori, and he can't play that role. Like, he can't defend. He's just good at passing and breaking lines. Wesley Fofana, he has what we call the bozo gene. He has a mistake in him. He made a couple of mistakes in that game. But hats off to Chelsea. Chelsea fans, celebrate your win. Chelsea fans, celebrate hat-trick of assists for Palmer, hat-trick for Madueke. I don't know if it's his first one in his career, but it's his first EPL one. It's hard to do so. And I'll give them their props. It was a really well-run game. Nicholas Jackson was good. Mudryk did look totally incompetent. I still don't like Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo is a beautiful... I love watching Caicedo play. Looking back, I would have loved it if we bought Caicedo and Declan Rice. And yeah, Caicedo, Declan Rice, and Kai Havertz last season. That would have been beautiful, because then they'll just be like budding in together. And then in this window, we've brought in this guy's name escapes me. Left center mid. What is your name? Bunim. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Spanish player, played for Real Sociedad, transferred in 35 million. Yeah, that's the Bandem I'm talking about. We've just brought him in. If we had that together, oof. Now, let's get to the next fixture that we're going to talk about. We're going to do Liverpool-Brentford. This is still fresh in my mind, obviously because it was today. I don't think Gravenberch is a 6. No, I do not. I don't think Gravenberch is a six. I think Gravenberch is just what's that word called? He's playing a double pivot. He's very progressive, and I actually think the way he plays now is actually exactly what Zubamendi would have done if he was on if he was playing. That's why I think. I think that if Zubamendi was on their team, he'd be doing the same thing. They have the same like Gravenberch is 6'3", Zubamendi's 5'11" or 6 foot. I think I think they do still need a six, but they need a Lugate type player. They need a Declan Rice type player. They need someone that is tackle first, get dirty. They just need to upgrade on Endo. What like Endo's attributes upgrade on that, and Liverpool are fine. I actually really enjoyed Liverpool's patterns. I love Trent, like on the slot Trent. So you know when I was dissing Curtis Jones, I was going in on Curtis Jones. He has not played. Okay. I'm yet to see Curtis Jones play. Yeah, bro. How I feel like they're playing with Slot, I feel like they're less chaotic. That's how I feel. I feel like Slot is doing a very good job. That's what I feel. I feel like Salah's able to play in moments, and Trent is able to stay like wide and not be too central and get his crosses in, get his long passes in, and that's what Trent like. God, Slot is no, yeah, bro. Slot is no BS, man. He has no chill, bro. Kwanzaa was doing rubbish last game. He was like, okay, Kunate, come on, and he said afterwards that but Kwanzaa wasn't doing it aerially, so I switched him out. Well, everyone thinks Ten Hag is that's Slot, and I'm enjoying him. I thought it would be hard for him this season. Again, it's game week 2. I'm going off of what I'm seeing right now. I feel like Liverpool, yeah, man, they're steady, bro. I feel like they're really steady. Their defense is Van Dijk is looking so good as well. He's not looking like them like he's got that axe aura anymore. He's looking like he's actually a defender. And yeah, I'm enjoying Liverpool. I'm enjoying their football. I'm enjoying watching them. It's different. It's not rock star football. The Don Hussam, the man that I played earlier, I haven't watched a watch along because when I'm actually watching the game, I just have things on mute and I just watch the football because the commentators are garbage. I don't like listening to people. I just like focusing on the ball, the patterns, and where people are playing. But me personally, I feel like Liverpool, they're in it this season, man. Top 4, 100% comfortably. I think they have the consistency. Do I need to talk? I already talked to Man United. Bun them, man. Straight off. Let's go to Arsenal. We'll do Arsenal, then we'll do football bingo, and then that's it, man. By God's grace, I'm gonna try my best to get back on here tomorrow. Get a stream going on. It's gonna be about the same time as today. But let's continue. Arsenal. Oh my God. Yo, watching Arsenal, yeah. No, let me analyze the game properly. Let me analyze it properly first, and I'll get into my feels. I love my club. I really do. I love my club. I said 2-0. What was the score? I said 2-0. What was the score? 2-0. To the Arsenal. 2-0. To the Arsenal. 2-0. To the Arsenal. Yeah, we need to get rid of Jesus. I think tomorrow I'm gonna talk a little bit on like my thoughts on improvements for the transfer window, and because next week is the end of the transfer window. But Jesus, you need to get rid of him. Eddie Nketiah has rejected Forest. Like Eddie Nketiah has rejected for. I feel like I'm gonna celebrate Eddie Nketiah leaving more than any transfer we get this season. I will celebrate Eddie Nketiah leaving. But let's get back to the game. We did not look like we were troubled. And let me yo, bro, we're signing a victor this window. Anyways, let me get back to Arsenal. I had to just let my man know, So when I say that we did not look troubled. The reason why we didn't look troubled is because there seems to be a trust unit in that defensive line now. Gabriel Magalesh had a bozo moment, was what I like to say. Wesley Fofana has the bozo gene. Gabriel Magalesh has the bozo gene as well. We had a bozo moment, and it looked like a foul to me. But if the ref doesn't give it, the ref doesn't give it. Ollie Watkins, for the life of me, I need to figure out what was going through your head when you shanked that shot. Was it the prayer that I prayed before the game started? Is that what jinked your spirit to not hit that ball cleanly? Either way, Ollie Watkins should have scored 2 goals. The first one, he should have 100% scored. The second one, he should have 100% scored. But David Raya was like doing his best David De Gea impression and was like, not today. He was doing his best Hodo impression and was like, hold the door for that clean sheet. Yeah, feel me, you see me? He was doing his best Goku impression, holding that spirit bomb up for us to get that clean sheet, you dig? Bro, anyone that doesn't believe David Raya is a good keeper, zip it. He's a good keeper. Now, let's get to our midfield. On midfield, the whole transfer window, people are like, oh no, Onana's not good enough. What do people see inside Onana? Oh, he's not that good. I watched him versus Belgium. With Belgium, he was good. I watched him throughout the season with Everton. He was good. Onana showed exactly why Arteta wanted him. But my thing is his party is like 60% right now. And Partey was able to get those cutting passes through. Odegaard, I think, was beautiful and sublime. I do personally believe Declan Rice was on cruise control. Honestly, Raya's proven me wrong. Bro. He is 2 games in a row. He actually had to do something to save us for a clean sheet, and he did his job. 2 games in a row, 2-0 to the Arsenal. And what I'm trying to say is that we look very good, but one thing I would say is that we don't look like we're moving on all cylinders right now. Boom. Moreno. I believe Moreno should play next game versus Brighton. I would love to see what he has to contribute to this midfield, but I think that we should sub him in so that we can continue to get Partey up and running. Sub Partey off in 60 minutes, bring in Moreno. Trossard is him. We need to upgrade on that left side, and that left side, the problem with me is Gabriel Martinelli. He's not developing his confidence, his brain, his tactical mind is not there. And in my personal opinion, we need to improve on the left hand side. Going forward, I still believe we're going to win this league. Next game we got Brighton, but overall Arsenal, I really just loved watching us play. I love watching us play. I love that game. We're real. I'm not talking on City. I'm going to end my talk about the review. Yeah, bro. Apparently, Trossard and Arteta are beefing. Bro, Trossard is a strong character, and I do believe it. Like, maybe they are beefing, but I feel like it's healthy. I feel like it's healthy. The reason I say I feel like it's healthy is Trossard is getting goals for us because of the beef. He's coming off of the bench and getting goals. Let's see if they start him versus Brighton and see what he does. Let's see what this beef marinates for us. Let's see if this beef can get us through this first 5 games of the season, which are atrocious for us. And Miguel had a comment earlier when he was talking about Ipswich's first couple of games. Getting baptized by fire is what's happening for both Ipswich and Arsenal. If we want to win this league, we need to win these first 5 games and put a stamp on it. And Ipswich, if they want to stay in this league, they need to get some points. City and Liverpool, it's not it. But that's how you learn this league. You get me? Analyzing the Arsenal game is never going to be perfect, so I was unable to do it properly. But let's get a couple games of bingo going. I have to head over to my in-laws' place. We're gonna do a global game. I'm gonna put the link inside the chat. I'm gonna do global first, because I have viewers here that don't only watch that are not like Premier League guys. You get me? But for me, yeah, I feel like the Arteta and Trossard thing is healthy for me. I feel like it's healthy. The reason I feel like it's healthy is um uh because Trossard is getting goals from it. Last season they were beefing a little bit as well, and Trossard was getting goals. So if he continues down his path, then I feel like we're gonna be good. So I've put the link down for football bingo. I want to play like one or two games of the football bingo. If I get two people in 10 seconds, then we'll play. If I do not get anybody in, then it's calm. I'll play one game by myself. Okay, we got you got Gokares. I'm 100% sure that's Miguel. Man got a hat trick. I'm gonna watch the highlights for that, but yeah, I'm gonna DM you so I can actually like figure out how to actually watch sporting games, even if it's just on playback, because I'm really interested in watching the Portuguese league. The Premier League is getting lots of players from there, and they seem to translate very well into the league. I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds for the bingo, and then we'll see how that's flying. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna wait, Colin. It's on Fubu. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the game back after the stream. Yeah, I watched the game back after the stream. Yeah. I'm planning on watching Inter 2 tonight. Um, and I know my employers are not watching this. I'm planning on watching. I'm planning on watching the Inter game in the morning. Yeah. I'm planning. Okay, yeah. Let's get this bingo thing up and running. Oh my god. I always freeze with this, man. I always freeze. I actually hate it. I hate it so much. I freeze all the time. Oh my, yeah. That's. Well, let me just assess this properly. What? Todibo. He's French. Oh yeah, he plays for West Ham now. Yeah, I'm pretty Euros. Yeah, Euros. Did Philip Coutinho win the champ? No, he didn't. Diego Forland. You know the thing is, I know this guy, but I don't. I only know him through FM. He's not Spanish. I know he's not Spanish. Pepe, champion. Yeah, come on. Kingsley Coleman. He's a Champions League winner too. Was he managed by Van Gaal? Oh, was he managed by Van Gaal? No, he wasn't. Let's just let it run down so I have more time to think. Ricardo Pereira, Ovito. He's Brazilian. Did he play in the Brazilian league though? Rodrigo De Paul. He won the World Cup. Not man. No. He's not Spanish. John Stones. Never a teammate of David Beckham. Arsenal, no. Was he managed by Van Gaal? No. Casillas. This one's easy. Mendy. Did Van Gaal never manage Real Madrid? Samuel Chukwue. Oh, did he play for Dortmund? He plays in Italian league, but no. Paul Pogba. Was he a team? Van Gaal? No, Man United. I know he played inside the Bundesliga, but it's not here. Santi. Oh, my man. I don't know who you are. Why? Wehi? No, he's Russian. I don't think you played for Perisic. The Van Gaal's one is gonna be the one that Gabby. Oh, I know who. Real Madrid ladder. I remember him. Oh, I need an Italian, Nico Williams. I don't even know clubs that Van Gaal has managed. That might be a thing where I actually look into that. Pavard. Milito is Argentinian. Has he ever been... Bro. Ambrosini. No, you play for the other. Yeah, there we go. It's done. Now I just need 2. I might actually get bingo. Thomas Partey. Oh, I don't... You're Dutch, so that would have been the Van Gaal. Navas. Ederson. No, Pjanic didn't play for Dortmund. Varane, no. Yo, I'm running out, man. Allow it. Aspas. Godin. Tadic. Did Tadic? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No. Joe. No. Are you serious? There we go. One more. Did Thomas... No, Thomas Miller did not play for... Yes, there we go. I've done it. Done it, lads. I've got me first bingo. Yeah. Yes, we've done it. When the baby goat goes to bed. 8. Usually 8. Yeah, she usually goes to bed at 8. Do you guys want to do one more? Or are you guys scared? Cause I don't know. After I just got bingo like that, I don't know if y'all want to do one more. Troll. Who's the troll? Troll 808. Yo, Trolls 808, man. Like, it's tough out here, but thank you for participating. You get me? It is tough out here. One more? Yeah, one more. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. We'll do another global. Link is in the description. That's my first bingo, so y'all don't think I'm an expert at this. You get me? You get me? You dig? Live stream yesterday. I had an issue, so I've done the stream. I finished, and I didn't know how to end it. So, Miguel must have been inside. I've been waiting, and I must have saw he was waiting. I was like, "Why is he waiting? What's going on?" I check, and my thing's still going on. So it's a 5-hour stream, and I'm trying to cut it down. Well, because it's so long, it messed me up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Miguel. Yeah, I'm bad at it as well, but I'm noticing there's a couple names that keep come up, and I'm like they keep screwing me over. So I'm actually gonna do like some research on like people like Van Gaal's like career and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do like some research on like Van Gaal and like David Beckham's really easy because I know the clubs he played for, I know who he played for, but like players like Van Gaal, managers like Van Gaal, and what's the other one that always comes up and is really bad? Benitez is bad too. Yeah, but no. Okay, so you got the notification at the end of the stream, right? But the stream was still running, so it's 5 hours long. So that thing's in the bin. The hours are wasted in that one, but it is what it is, man. Okay, KCW. Alright, let's do it. Let's start right now. This is gonna be the last thing. I'm gonna end the stream properly this time, hopefully. I'm gonna get bingo again, lads. I'm sorry. Oh yes, they got me with a nice one. Voland. Shit, I don't know who he played. Dries Martins, English winner, Ajax. Where's Napoli? Is there no Napoli? What is going on? Pjanic. Oh, what's going on with this thing, bro? Yo, what's going on with this? What's go- Lavia's Belgium. Is he a top? He's not a top flight winner. Yo, what is this, man? Okay, there we go. Armando Broja. There's no Chelsea, so why are they putting Armando Broja here? Did he play with Aguero? Should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do Perisic, Eder Milital. Pamis Pate. Robin de Room. I don't know who this man name is. The USA top division is gonna be one that kind of messes me up. Should I do Euros for this, or do I do it? I'm gonna do Italy for this one. Pedri. Pedri? Is that I don't know which Pedri that is. I don't know who you are. He might be the US. He might be the US top. Miguel Salgado. Real Madrid. Is he Spanish or is he Argentinian? No, I don't know. Shutterback. He is. Yo, these are bad. Hernandez. Oh, was he a Bayern at the same time as Ribery? No, he wasn't, right? He wasn't. But he was managed by him. Hakimi. No. Euros winner. Bro, this guy's career is so long. I don't even know. I think he did. Okay, Ferran Torres. He's definitely not Ballon d'Or. I don't know with this one. Mutu. I don't know you, fam. Oh, God. Did he play for PSV? Milik? Okay. He did not. Definitely didn't win a Ballon d'Or. Okay, that's screwed. Bremer. Juventus. I don't know what other team he played for. Jorginho. Oh my God, this is horrible. There we go. Berzelinski. Oh God, I don't know if you played for Axel Disasi. Oh, this is the problem. I don't know. Colo Torre. Did he ever play with Ribery? No, he didn't. This is the Jared Bowen. There we go. Alain Massiman. PSV or Ajax? I don't think he played for either. Ooh, this is pissing me off now, actually. A little bit. Yeah, this is really pissing me off. Pato. No, he did not play with Ribery. But did he play at PSG or Ajax? I don't know. Declan English. Jordan Henderson, Ajax. Heung-min Son. He played German league. He's never won the Ballon d'Or. David Alaba. Did he cross over? Oh, I'm not a guess. Yes, there we go. Dida. He did not win Ballon d'Or, no. Did he play for PSV? I know he played for AC Milan. Oh, Rudiger. No, definitely didn't win. Luka Modric, Ballon d'Or, there we go. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Was it Ajax? It was Ajax, it wasn't PSV. It was Ajax. Van Dijk. Oh, the PSV one is hard. Why would they put two of them? The PSV one's gonna kill me. Ronaldinho. I know he didn't play for PSV. No, I know he played for Lille, but not PSV. Mertesacker. Tanali. Van Nistelrooy. Yes. Get in there. Let's go. That's how you do it. The slowest. Oh, it was Pratika. Hello, Pratika. How are you doing? I knew it was. I knew it. We've done it, lads. Wait. What? This wasn't a bingo? Oh. It wasn't a bingo. Oh my god. Whatever. I still won, but I wanted it to be a bingo. Oh, Colin was wait. Colin was close. Is he done? Colin, are you done? I press random buttons. Please forgive my score. I'll forgive your score. That was annoying. Zat didn't play. Apparently, Zatan didn't play with. Apparently Zatan didn't play with Zlatan. I mean, if you asked Zlatan if he played with Zlatan, he would say he did. But that's it for me. Yeggooner. Thank you all that came in and watched. If you're watching on playback, please like. This is road to 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm sitting on 23. If you're here, and this is the first time you're here and you are shy, they want to chat, please subscribe. Please like the video. If you're coming across this video and you just glance on it, please subscribe. Please like. It goes a long way. It helps the lad out. Yeggooner. This was lovely. Put it in the group. I put it in the group chat. Take care, bro. Yeah, peace, bro. Much love, yeah. Peace, guys. God bless.